coach Jason Kidd, Tim Hardaway Jr. and Grant Williams. As a reminder, if you'd like to go ask a question, please raise your hand and wait for the microphone to be passed to you. Please state your name and affiliation. Perhaps if we can start, gentlemen, if you could just maybe describe your experience here in Abu Dhabi, how you've enjoyed it so far.
It was amazing. The culture, the people, interactions with one another. It was amazing. We had a blast out here, and definitely looking forward to coming back here.
Grant's going to be the longest, so I'll go. The UAE is a beautiful place. We enjoyed our time here. It's somewhere where we can come back in the summer. We know it's going to be warm, but the people are beautiful, and the food is delicious. And so we really had a great time. The hospitality was off the charts, and so we're very thankful to be here and participate in these two games.
Yeah, we were really fortunate to be here. We were blessed to have a chance to play in front of these amazing fans. Hopefully we continue to grow the game of basketball here. We were welcomed by the people and excited for hopefully being back in the future, not just the NBA, but personal time as well.
Thank you. We'll take the first question, please. Second row in the center.
Again, a personal question to Tim. Tim, when your father is in town, do you spend some time with him? Or like here, how it usually works?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time with him when he comes to visit. Thankfully, it was both my parents here, so it was awesome. They never been over here before, so it was just exciting to experience this trip with them as well. And that was the thing I cherished the most, being with my parents, and especially my mom. She really doesn't get out the country that much, so it was awesome.
Go to the front row in the center. First row.
Grant Asseth from Dallas Basketball. Jason, what are your general thoughts on the team's performance through two games? What are some things you'd like to see maybe improve against Real Madrid?
Yeah, I thought the trip was positive in so many ways. When you look at the health, we leave here healthy, headed to Madrid, and then we get back to work on Monday. We'll have tomorrow off. But again, a lot of the positives, the energy in that second half, something that we got to look at doing better, starting the games, we know that. But again, our fouls were half of them from last game, so we're listening, we're getting better. This is a new group, this is a young team, and so the guys are playing hard, and it's just a matter of when we all will trust and get that chemistry going. And it doesn't happen in 10 days, it doesn't happen in 2 games, and so this is a long journey, but I thought the guys did a great job of coming over here and putting in the work.
Okay, we'll go fourth row in the center again.
Hello, Jamie Goodwin from the National in Abu Dhabi. Questions for Coach Kidd. A closer, more competitive game for the fans tonight. And a lot has been said about how the players and coaches enjoyed Abu Dhabi, but I think would it be fair to say that the NBA has really done its part for the fans here as well?
Yeah, I think there's a partnership. When you look at the Abu Dhabi, there's I think a 5-year contract, and this is the second of that 5 years, and so to be able to participate in this region, normally we don't get the opportunity to travel like this in preseason, and so to be able to come over here, to be able to see something different. As you heard from the players and other coaches, they're excited to be able to come back in the summer or in August or September when it's a little bit cooler. But it's a beautiful place. When you talk about Abu Dhabi, they do it right. They have class and they do it at a very high level. And so this is something for the world to learn from.
First row.
Hi, my name is Ishan. I'm from fadeawayworld.net. My question is to all three of you. What role do you think, with such an intensive preseason travel schedule, your training camp started before the rest of the other teams, what impact do you think this would have from a fatigue perspective heading into the game in Madrid and the start of the regular season?
Yeah, what I'll say is it shouldn't impact us. We have to compete throughout the course of an 82-game season. We can't really complain about starting earlier. We're basketball players, it's our job, and we just have to make sure we take care of our bodies and are mindful of that, and we go there and do our job.
Yeah, just piggyback on Grant, just a mature level built at an all-time high. We know in the mid-season, middle of the season, it's going to be times where you're tired or your body's lagging a little bit, but you got to fight through it, persevere through all that stuff, and go out there and compete. We're here for a reason. We're professionals, so like he said, take care of your body and just be ready.
I don't run, so I don't get tired. So I thought the players did a great job. Again, the time difference, the schedule. It wasn't where these guys had the opportunity just to hang out on the beach. They got to see Abu Dhabi, the mosque, have dinner in the desert, and I thought they were pros. And a great time for us to bond. But I thought again, the Abu Dhabi people really showed their home and opened up their doors, and we really appreciate that.
Thanks, guys.
Towards the back, on the right-hand side.
Peace, Big Haas right here from Revo Radio. It's an honor to see you guys. As a kid from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, watching the NBA at 5 o'clock in the morning, this is a big deal. Quick question to all of you. What do you guys do personally to protect your mental health? We look at you at your players, but you've been first before you become anything. Quickly, maybe you can go through what do you personally do to protect your mental health? And thank you so much.
Yes, I separate away from the game a little bit. I do a lot of breath work, meditation, and then also try my best to really surround myself with great people and family, whether it's board games, great card nights, having a good time that way.
Yeah, for me, step away from the game, be with family, be with friends, but also music. Love music, so just being in a space alone, listening to great music, positive energy, positive vibes, it's helped me out a lot.
They don't need a coach.
Cool. Last question on the left-hand side, gentleman, white shirt.
This is Pranav from Talk 100.3 Radio in Dubai. Coach, question for you. What did you make of the reception for Kyrie in this game, and will we see him in tandem, of course, with Luka as well?
Yeah, I thought the reception was incredible for everyone. Kai really enjoyed this trip, and so I think when you look at Luka and Kai, they're going to be one of the best duels in this league, and we're very blessed to have them as teammates and as a coach, and so we're all excited. And it just shows what Kai stands for. He's a leader. He's about peace. And so it was remarkable to see his acceptance here.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.